Oh, so if a man did insulted her, would you fight to defend her honor?
I don't fight, I execute.
She doesn't like a guy on social media like that.
Then why is she in social media?
We're not into witchcraft and shit.
It's not actually witchcraft.
Hi, I'm MIKAL and I'm here with Juanita and I am here looking for a date. I'm looking for a guy who's not into jokes. I'm tired of these boys. And I'm here with Juanita so that she can help me find my perfect ideal type of guy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and I'm a pretty good matchmaker, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to find you a guy who's ambitious, a provider, a serious guy, because I'm tired of seeing you suffer. That's why we're here today.
Hi guys, this is the Daddy Sims and it is Pan-African Dating Show. Hi guys, it's your girl Daddy Sims and this is the Pan-African Dating Show Matchmaking Edition. But this time around, we're putting a spin on it because it is also the Elimination Edition. Ooh, stay tuned. Let's check it out. In today's matchmaking edition, we have Michaela and we also have the rich auntie Johnny Tamai that you guys might recognize off our other channel, Kinganda. Make sure to subscribe, like, and leave a thumbs up. Yes. So today, John's gonna be helping Michaela find a special someone. Yes, and we have 5 very fine boys who are here to see if they can tickle Michaela's fancies and maybe be the guy that she chooses for the day.
Hi, I'm Michael Owen.
Hello, I'm Arnold.
My name is Sheriff.
My name is Shopem Olisi Ayanda. My name is AJ Spotton.
But first, here are the rules. Round 1. John is going to interrogate the guys and eliminate 2 guys from this round. Round 2. MIKAL is going to go on dates with the 3 finalists while John watches the dates. And finally, round 3. John will have to pick just 1 guy for MIKAL.
Number 1, hi.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are
Could
you?
you give us your name?
Owen Michael is my name.
Owen Michael.
Yeah.
That's such a... you have 2 English names.
Yeah, sure.
Could you tell us why?
My dad is a fan of Manchester United, so I think he chose that. Yeah.
Oh, so you like football?
Yeah, sure, I do.
So if it's the Premier League, right?
Yeah, it is.
Would you let her watch her series and then you go somewhere else to watch your football?
Yeah,
or would
really.
you send her out and then you watch your football?
Sure, yeah, really. Why not?
So what do you mean sure? Like
We could actually have more than 1 TV, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so you got money like that. More than 1 TV.
Yeah.
Okay, so have you cheated before?
No, I've not.
You're sure?
Yeah, I've not.
Okay. So you've never cheated in all your relationships, you're 100%.
I've not dated that much. Yeah.
How many people have you dated so far?
4.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. They've all been long-term relationships or situationships?
2 have been long and the other 2 have been situationships, yeah.
Okay, so you don't commit, is that it?
It's about the time sometimes, yeah.
Okay.
You get quite busy and some people travel. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Thank you. I'll move on to number 2. Can we get your name?
I'm Tony Arnold.
Arnold.
Yeah.
Arnold, tell us about yourself.
I'm an architect.
Okay.
And I have a company. I'm the CEO. It's a starting company.
Yeah.
It's called Homeland Furniture.
Oh,
and
lovely.
architecture works. Yeah, so I deal more in construction.
Yeah. As an architect, will you build her house?
Yeah, I want to be the architect of his life, of her life.
Of her life.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to build her life. Okay, that's interesting. Do you go 50-50? Do you split the bills on dates?
Yeah, of course.
You split the bills on dates?
No, it's all about understanding.
What do you mean?
Depends, she might give me some surprise, and also sometimes it's all about agreement.
Okay. So she's laughing because she doesn't like 50-50. I think for her,
it's okay.
So if you're to date my friend, ideally you'd have to clear the bill
It's
if you
okay,
go
no
out.
problem. Money is not a problem.
Okay. I like that. Okay, moving on to date number 3. Hi, can we get your name?
Hi, I'm Sheriff.
Sharif.
Yes.
Okay, Sharif, tell us about yourself.
I do a little bit of selling and marketing, so I'm all over the place. I'm into
Yeah.
events and I do a lot of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure, if you're into events, that means you're around so many girls.
Yes, I am.
So do you have a girl best friend?
A girl best friend. I failed to have to keep one.
Oh, is it because you hit on them or smash them?
They do hit on me actually.
So that means so that means girls go after you.
Sometimes I go after them.
Oh, serious like that. So MIKAL is a bit jealous and she'll need to check your phone. Are you okay with that?
If she's okay with me checking hers also.
What if she just wants to check yours and stop at that?
I give you mine, you give me yours.
You can. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what would you do if the guys who hit on her? What's your reaction to that?
I
Would you
would
tell her
understand.
don't go out or something, or just tell her?
I'm a wild person, so I'll let you be wild, and you just have to understand that if you mind, you mind.
Yeah.
I'll let you go, but it still ends with me.
What do you mean you're a wild person? Like a whore? Wild?
Not a whore, fun, wild and fun, yeah.
Oh.
So if you want to go out, you'll go out, but don't let them touch my...
Oh, how many times do you go out in a week?
I'm always out. I don't actually go out because I work out, so I'm always
it's
out.
your job.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we going to get free goodies since you're in marketing for some companies that you market for?
Depends.
Oh,
That depends.
Okay, we can move on to date number 4. Could you tell us about yourself?
My name is Ayanda.
Ayanda.
Yeah.
Ayanda, which tribe is that? Which country?
Swaziland.
Oh.
Yeah.
Could you greet us in Swazi?
Sawubona unjani.
Oh, Mjana. What's my reply?
You say nyaphila unjani.
Oh, Nyapulinjan.
Yeah,
So
something like that.
are you taking MIKAL to South Africa?
I mean, why
To
not?
Swazi. Oh, girl, get your passport ready.
Let's say if she acts right, though. Huh?
What do you mean if she acts right?
I mean, there's boundaries and rules to relationships, so you
Like-
gotta follow that.
Wow. So you would have like a rule book for her to follow?
There's no rule book. You know what you have to do. I don't have to tell you.
Give us an example.
I mean, first off, loyal.
Okay.
Gotta be loyal. You can't be in the streets.
What do you mean she can't be in the street?
You can't be in the streets. Yo.
She could be walking on the street.
Now you know what I mean when I say that. You know what I
Okay, yeah, we know what you mean. She can't be in the streets. Her name can't be in the streets like that.
Nah. Yeah.
So you want like a homebody, a stay-at-home type of girl,
I have no type. You could be anybody.
but
You
not
could
in
be
the
you.
streets.
Yeah, not in the streets. The
Yeah.
streets is rough, yeah?
You sound so tough. What's your deal breaker?
My deal breaker.
Yeah.
Definitely a cheater.
You don't like a cheater?
I don't like
What's
cheaters.
cheating? Flirting, smiling to another guy, or doing the deed?
All you have said is basically cheating. There's no other way I can put it.
But if someone likes, she gets like, if someone likes her picture, maybe on WhatsApp status or Instagram with a heart, and she also hearts back.
I mean, I do that too, so I don't consider that cheating.
Oh, you do that?
Yeah.
You're on Instagram like that?
Yeah.
How many followers?
It doesn't matter. Doesn't
No,
matter.
but we want to know because MIKAL is a... She doesn't like a guy on social media like that.
Then why is she in social media?
But she can want a guy who's not on social media, who has like a low-key, who's low-key.
I mean, low key or not, me being on social media doesn't mean that I'm in the streets or I'm gonna cheat. So it has to be that loyalty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
mention.
between us. Exactly.
Okay, perfect. We move on to the next. Carrie, number 5. Tell us about yourself.
I'm AJ Spartan.
Oh, AJ Spartan. Oh, you good. That's nice. She said you have nice eyes.
Oh, thank you.
Do you get that compliment a lot?
Totally.
Really?
Yeah.
So that means many girls move to you.
It's true. Many girls hit on me.
Oh, really? But that's not a good thing. Why do they hit on you? Are you that accessible?
No. I usually say praise be to the Almighty.
Amen.
Yeah.
So that's why the girls move to you.
That's why they come.
You sound Nigerian.
I don't sound Nigerian. I'm actually Ugandan.
Ugandan?
Yeah.
Well, that's nice. That's lovely. So give us your 5-year plan.
My 5-year plan is to own a ranch.
Oh.
Yeah. I've been doing farming since I was young.
What do you do? What farm?
I rear animals and do agriculture. Like
That's
I plant
nice.
genus, I plant sim.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So the plan is to own a ranch?
Yeah, I want to have a ranch.
Wow. You didn't mention her in your plan.
I didn't mention her in my plan.
Yeah.
Because she's gonna be part of my plan.
That was smooth. That was a nice save. Okay. Do you think my friend is beautiful?
She's beautiful, she's strange, and she's unique.
Do you think the girls behind the cameras are beautiful?
Everyone's beautiful.
Also, that means you compliment other girls while you're with my friend.
Yes.
But isn't that like-
No, I always appreciate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't think MIKAL would like that you're giving out compliments just like that.
She may not like it, but it's a fact.
Okay.
So what I would say is, I'm a warrior. So
Okay.
I defend my girl.
Oh, so if a man did insulted her, would you fight to defend her honor?
I don't fight, I execute.
Okay. Mr. Executor. So let's imagine you're on a date and there are very thick, nice girl passes by, will you turn your head?
I don't pay attention.
Oh, you don't pay attention?
I don't.
All attention on her?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay, I've decided on my picks.
John has eliminated guy number 1 and guy number 2. Let's get into the dates.
Hi, Michaela.
Hi,
How are you doing?
I'm okay. What's your name?
My name is Sharif.
Oh, Mikal, nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you too.
So, what do you do?
I do a lot of things.
Like?
I'm into this and that, mostly sales and marketing.
Oh, so what's your type of ideal woman?
I don't have an ideal woman. I just have to be happy with you.
Happy with me?
Yeah.
Okay, describe. There are a lot of things you can be happy with.
I look for comfort and happiness because, I'm always on the run. My days are always long, so I want to come back to someone. I want to be happy to go back home. You get her?
Yeah.
I want to be like, when am I seeing my baby? When am I getting home? Something like that. So
Okay.
you just have to be the someone I want to run back to after my long day. Yeah.
So what's your relationship like? How long have you been in a relationship for? What's your longest relationship?
I don't count time. I count moments, memories. When I'm in a relationship, it's about the memories because, I want to be there and remember that, wow, that day, that night, that everything. So I'm creating memories. It's not about the time. It's about how fun it's been, what I remember about you.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's great.
Mm-hmm.
So what's all about your bracelets? Can you explain?
I've been questioning a lot of things and the beliefs we have and everything. So
Yeah, I hope you're not into witchcraft and shit.
it's not actually witchcraft. Everything. If you're so into God, like everything that exists, then it has godly power.
Of course.
This is just a plant. This is wood, and this is just a crystal's mind from man.
The wood. What does the wood mean?
What does the wood mean?
Yeah.
Are you into horoscopes and?
Of course.
Right. Are you a spiritual person?
Yeah, I am.
So these are grounding elements: the cowrie shell and the wood. So this is a three in one. It has a tiger's eye and some other 3 crystals.
That's nice.
Yeah. If you're into such things, you'll be able to understand what I'm
I
doing.
do now. You're
You
right.
do.
Yeah.
It's good that I'm getting you to my side to understand me.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's enough about me. So about you, which kind of person are you? If you get into a relationship, what do you look for into a relationship?
So I've been into crazy type of relationships, mostly
Yeah.
with boys and toxic guys. I look into a very loyal and respectful and God-fearing man. That's all I look for, because all the men nowadays are just the same. So I'm just looking for a loyal and God-fearing man.
Have you tried
And
to
mostly-
be yourself that?
Yeah.
What you look into in
And someone that actually understands me. Yeah, a spiritual person. Yeah, somebody who just understands me and doesn't let their ego, take over them.
Have you tried to understand them? Have you tried to talk to them? The challenge is one problem with relationships of late is that people don't communicate. But it's been nice knowing you, and I think this is something good. We can work out something.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
It's been a good time.
Same.
Hope to see you again.
Same too. See you soon.
So, Sharif actually surprised me. I expected more from him, but this is what I got. I even took down some notes because I'm very serious about finding love for my good friend, MIKAL. He says he does a lot of things. What things?
What do you do?
I do a lot of things.
Like, what does one mean when they say I do a lot of things? What things? In what industry? In what area? Anyway, he also said he likes to go back home to see his baby. I kind of liked that. I think that's the only part I liked about this date.
I want to be happy to go back home. You get her?
Yeah.
I want to be like, when am I seeing my baby? When am I getting home? Something like that. So
He likes to go back home, meaning he likes like a more traditional woman, which is not bad because, he can go back home to a warm cooked meal because I know MIKAL can cook very good food. So I trust him. I trust her in that area. And then he's also a smooth talker. Like towards the end, he was just like, he doesn't count time, just memories.
I don't count time. I count moments, memories. When I'm in a relationship, it's about the memories.
Girls like sweet nothings. He gets an A for that. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Mikal.
I'm AJ Spartan.
Okay, so what are your interests? Like, what are your hobbies?
My hobbies are, I don't know, it's strange. I'm a hustler. I like
hustler?
working. I like making money.
I mean, people work in a lot of type of money. Like, what do you enjoy doing?
I make my money through sports. I make my money through farming. I make my money through anything that gets me to make money.
That's great.
Interesting.
And how old are you?
I'm 25.
Tell me more about yourself.
More about me.
Yeah.
What can I tell you about myself?
What do your braids define? Like, why you got them braids?
My dreads have a history whereby I started getting interested to reggae music, and when I realized reggae music was interesting, it was calm and it was lovely and it was true, like it was life. So I realized I had to make dreads, and I realized that they used to always talk negative about dreads, especially my uncle. So I made dreads, and I was his favorite. So he used to always make me
motivate you and make you feel.
He used to always speak bad about people with dreads.
Yeah, that's great. I love braids, but I don't like dating a guy with braids. So your braids are beautiful, your eyes are beautiful, but I don't like dating guys with braids.
Wow. That's so sad.
Is it sad, really?
It is sad because
what I like, I mean, I can prefer whatever I like to, but is it sad?
It is sad that you don't like dreads because dreads define a person, especially long dreads.
I don't find it sad, but it's just like I'm not attracted into guys with braids. It makes me feel like, oh, he has hair. I have hair too, so.
The difference with yours and mine is yours don't give you an identity, but mine do. Everywhere I go, they will call me Rasta. I go to Kenya, they will call me Rasta. You, they will just ask you, what's your name?
Wow, that's great. So what are you looking for in a woman, or like what's your ideal type of woman?
Okay, that's interesting. My ideal type of woman is a woman that I dream to have.
Dream? We all have dreams, but we don't always get what we dream of. So like, what's your type of ideal woman? So you wish to have this and that type of, like, describe.
Okay, so when I wake up from my dream, I will see a woman like you.
Just like me, are you sure?
Just like you, looking strange.
Looking strange like Shiba, in a good way or in a bad way?
Looking in a good way.
Okay. Describe strange.
Strange, I would describe it in a way that looking unique. Yeah, when I look at you, I see that you look so unique. You look strange.
Same here. I love your dreads too. You make me want to like guys with dreads.
Interesting. So now you love the dreads.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Same.
Hope to see you soon.
Thank you.
Guys, did you see that? The executor was executed.
I don't fight, I execute.
He was so laid back. What was that? But anyway, I knew she doesn't like guys with dreads, but I had hope. You know, sometimes your type can let you down, so you need to try other things. So I hoped that they would, you know, have some chemistry, something, but they didn't. But in the end, she kind of liked him, so there's that. And then it was a big cliche saying, oh, when I wake up from my dreams, I want to look at a woman like you.
Okay, so when I wake up from my dream, I will see a woman like you.
Just like me, are you sure?
Just like you.
That was smooth. I like that. Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
So my name is Ayanda Lope, and I've met you outside already, and here I am. So I'd really like to get to know you.
Oh, I'm MIKAL tafla, and I'm Eritrean. Have you ever dated an Eritrean before?
I would love to.
Have you ever before though?
So it's been my fantasy, and you being here with me right now, I feel like we can go somewhere.
Oh, nice. So I'm MIKAL. And I've stayed here for long. So what do you do?
I'm an actor, writer, and artist.
Writer?
Yeah.
Depends. Music or like?
I do both, really. I can write movies, series, or music, depending on what the person wants.
That's like where you're from?
I'm from Swaziland. I'm originally from there, born and raised there. I just came here looking for adventure.
Adventure?
Yeah.
As in like true love?
If you call it that way, then yeah. I mean, it must be a reason why I'm here with you right now.
Oh, well, I am looking for a guy to date, a serious guy. Yeah. I'm so sick and tired of these boys. So I'm looking for a real guy to date me. If you're the type of guy that feel like you can split the bill or share the bill into one, you can leave the place right now.
I would leave because that's me, but I'm not going to. But I feel like I have to give you a chance to understand that if you want to have a 50-50 relationship, you got to put in the work.
No, I said I don't accept relationships 50-50. It's just me. I'm a whole woman.
And what am I? Half a man?
No, you're a man. You should do all the work.
Nah.
Why you call them me?
Nah, it doesn't work that way, no.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, it works the same way to me.
Nah. It's gonna change when you're with me, yeah? I'm gonna show you how it works.
What are you? What do you do?
What do? I normally change people's perception of who they should be, and I put them in my line, yeah? Just like you.
What if the woman is like, she has her own ways and you're like, you know?
Well, eventually you fall in line.
Okay, how many relationships have you been in? Have you been in, like...
Serious relationships?
What's the longest relationship you've ever been in?
Do you really want to know that?
Of course.
The longest was 6 months, I think.
Oh, 6 months is the longest relationship you've ever been in?
Yeah.
Okay, and how was it?
It was tough.
It was tough?
Yeah, it was tough.
So how do you get along with women?
Just like I said.
Because 6 months actually seems so short.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because if a gets into a relationship with a guy for 6 months and it doesn't work out, then you have a problem, not the lady.
Am I the one with the problem?
I feel like, because... Tell me more about your ideal type of relationship or your ideal type of woman you would want to date.
My ideal woman is a woman who understands me, a woman who doesn't criticize me. And
all women understand, so in what kind of way do you want a woman to understand you?
I want a woman who can understand me, where I come from and where I'm going. Meet me halfway so that I can meet you halfway. I'm done with this bullshit of I have to do everything and you just sit there and blah, 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 eat and blah, 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 car, what.
So what do you expect your woman to do?
I expect you to meet me halfway. It's a 50-50 relationship.
How?
If I put in the work,
what?
you should put in 50% of the work too, so that we can work together. Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah.
Ayanda, the Swazi man. How is the longest relationship he has ever had? 6 months, guys.
Serious relationships.
What's the longest relationship you've ever been in?
The longest was 6 months, I think.
He definitely is the problem.
Hi, so I think I choose number 5 because I feel like he understands me more and he's like more masculine, and I hope Jonita picks him for me.
So the dates are done. You know, they were interesting. I loved some. I didn't like some. I was excited. I was disappointed. I had like a mixture, you know, feelings and whatnot. But knowing MIKAL, I think I know who I am going to pick. Do you know who I'm going to pick?
After a very intense round of dates with having someone literally watching over your shoulder as you flirt and vibe with someone, that's kind of awkward. We should really change the sequence of this date. It is finally time for Joan to let us know who she has picked for Mikaela. Does she happen to have the right guy in mind that Mikaela feels the most attracted to? Or is Mikaela gonna have to settle for someone that she thinks, well, her closest friend would have picked for her? Ladies and gentlemen, we have finally made it to the climax of this hottest episode. Obviously, as you guys already know, Mikaela and Joan went on so many dates today. Well, 3 dates to be fair. But a lot happened in those 3 minutes with each date. Girls, let me come to you guys. How are we feeling about them? Mikaela, you went on all these dates. How are you feeling?
Excited and just can't wait for Jonita to choose from her.
Yeah. Do you really trust her and her judgment? Like, are you sure?
Of course, I trust Jonita like 100%.
Well, I hope you don't disappoint it.
Oh no.
Yeah. Okay. Well, John, you pretty much were watching these guys the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
How did it feel actually looking at your friend's love life? Were there any moments where you're like, ew, I don't want to be here for this?
Yeah, there are definitely some cringe moments. You know, some people said some things that I know won't align with what she believes in, but they did well, honestly. They did amazing.
Well. Do you think that from these 3 lovely gentlemen, you have managed to pick out someone who you think could be a potential match for Mikael?
You know what? They call me the love auntie in the streets. So I do believe I've picked the right one.
Yeah? Well, let me come over to the boys, okay? Because you guys also went on these dates. Let me ask you guys, how did you feel about the first interaction with Joan? Was she scary, terrifying? How did you feel? I'm going to start with you.
She asked a lot of questions.
Were you scared?
I was nervous.
Yeah? So do you feel like you managed to impress her today?
Surely I did, because she was smiling.
Okay. Okay, cool. What about you, Ayanda? Let's talk about you. How was your date? It was really heated. How did it go?
I feel as if it went well.
Uh-huh.
I have no complaints. So yeah, let's see how it goes.
All right, I'm gonna go over to the guy who's the tallest in the building. If the camera shows this, guys, he's really tall. Now let me ask you, is this your gal? Is this your gal?
I think so. She's my kind of girl, and I like John's first interaction. It got me into knowing what I was going for and what to go for and not what to say. So it was really helpful.
So should I say you've hidden a little bit about yourself?
I didn't hide a little bit, but it just got me set.
Well, you guys out there have had it, and now it's time for the moment of truth. MIKAL, you went on 3 dates today. Obviously, you've already told us which of these 3 men picked your fancies the most, but you know, today you're not here to choose because Joanita is going to be picking your match. Now, John, you watched all 3 dates. I'm pretty sure there's some guys that you liked, some guys who didn't really rub you the right way, and we're here for the grand reveal. I trust that you're gonna make the best decision. Now's the moment to know if real friendship can define true love. So, Joanita, my question is, which guy are you picking for MIKAL today?
Yeah. Let me look at her and tell her. So, I am picking Ayanda.
Yes! Ayanda, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Yeah? I'm feeling really, really good. I'm glad you chose me. Appreciate it. So yeah, let's see where this goes.
Yeah. Well, you managed to impress her the most. John, why exactly did he impress you the most?
You know what? The chemistry on and off camera was amazing. And I know they had like a little back and forth, but I know that's what MIKAL needs. Something new. Something to, shake her up. Yeah, a different time. Something else.
MIKAL, how are you feeling about this selection? Are you happy with it?
I feel so happy. And thanks to Joanita, since she knows what's my time.
Yeah, but initially you had picked a different guy. So my question is, how are we going to go about this today? Are you happy with her selection?
Yes, I am so happy to find that my friend actually knows what I exactly like and what exactly suits me. So I'm very happy.
You're very happy?
Yes.
Oh my days. Well then, I guess there we have it. In this particular episode, friendship actually managed to find someone's love interest. Right guys, that's all that we have for you for this episode, but be sure to check us out and of course subscribe to our channel. Let us know who you guys were shipping. Let us know who the finest guy in this Let us know who the finest guy in this episode was. And of course, people, please make sure to leave a thumbs up on this video and tell your friends to follow us because why the hell not? Until then, I'll see you guys next time. This is the Pan-African Dating Show. Ciao, adios, I'm done.